can lead students to school, but you can't make them think.
When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think at all.
The latest response to declining academic achievement has been the so-called minimum competency tests. Minimum competency tests are designed to make sure students know a certain amount of basic education before they are passed on to the next grade or even given a high school diploma. So far, 31 states have adopted some form of minimum competency standards.
So you don't go to school?
Heck no, I'm 30 years old.
I've let down the school. I've broken all the rules.
But the federal government is having second thoughts about the necessity of making sure students can read and write. A new study just released by the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare says the minimum competency tests could be a dangerous thing.
Special class was really weird. Special class, that's where they have all these kids like Mortimer Snerd.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's elementary. It's gonna be.
According to the report, competency tests are basically unworkable. In the first place, it cites the difficulty in deciding what students should know and what they shouldn't. More importantly, the report claims any standards low enough to quiet all objections to the tests would then be too low to have any meaning.
Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. I don't know what a slide rule is for.
The HEW report says the competency standards could have grave consequences for all of society by increasing the stigma of scholastic failure. The consequences of a large group of people not getting decent employment because they couldn't meet the standards could be a threat to domestic tranquility.
Super props, super English time. Correct this sentence. I want my pimple should clear up. Science man with a big B, biology. Today we're going to study bacteria. How we're going to infect ourselves with botulism.
ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as slow, bring me ABC, 1, 2, 3.
Ignorance may not exactly be bliss, but if the federal report is heeded, students can be a little more sure that what they don't know can't hurt them.
School days, dear old golden Rudy.
Tom Powell on the News Blimp.